Hey, can you hear me? Yeah, I think you can. Thank you for being here with me tonight. I know when it comes in, for everybody who's here live, once it comes in, uh, it might be a little hesitation before it turns on. Then you got the commercial, uh, or the ad that they run, right when it starts, and that's terrible. But so I'm just you know, filler talking right now until I believe that uh until I believe that the what's the name is over. And I messed up again. Forget that. Hey, I, how you doing? We're gonna have a repeat of last week. I'm gonna just give everything away from the beginning. That's crazy. But as y'all probably found out, last week I didn't I deleted well, I didn't delete that live stream last week. It's privated right now. Um it was just terrible cuz it was so much stuff I wanted to when I went back and looked at it, it was just so much stuff I wanted to take out. I just said forget it. We just going to take it all out. But before I get started here, um before I get started here, I want to thank y'all so much because Deb was in here earlier and said it. Well, she's the first one to say it. But we crossed 9,000 subscribers. I don't know when exactly it was, yesterday or today. I don't know exactly, but thank y'all, man, for your support of me, of this channel. And yeah, 100K is, a little closer now. Uh so thank you so much for all your support. I've had this channel now for um about 2 years, 3 months almost. So it's growing. It's growing slow. I wish it would grow faster than this, but everything happens in time when it's supposed to. And I like the rate. I really like the rate of this channel. Uh like the rate of growth for this channel because I think everybody here um likes every video I put out. You know what I mean? Like everybody here would watch every video I put out. And I can't say that about my other channel. It's um this channel has more of a community than that one does. And that's why this one will always be special to me. Um so I appreciate y'all support over these last 2.5 years, whether you've been here 2.5 years or you've been here 2 days with me. Thank you so much. We got Deb is here though, Jim, Kaylee, Marty is in the house, Stephanie, uh who else? We got Audrey 3000. We got Tanya Sims. We got Miss Independent is here. Tamika, Sister Soul is with us. Let's see. Kaylee has joined us. If I missed you, Winston is here with us. And Danielle Beasy is here with us as well. Hey, hey, we about to have some fun tonight. Um Mostly Jacob, uh is that how you say it? Oh, did we say Clark? Thank you. And Miss M, I'm sorry I missed you. I ain't missed you. You won't tell. Where your name was at up here. You could just say, "Oh yeah, I did miss you." I'm sorry, I missed you. I apologize, Miss M. Um, let me see. I know for a while now that the content that sells on this channel is women getting arrested. So, um, that's why that's predominantly what you see on this channel. Um, I pronounced it correctly. Okay, appreciate it. I'm glad I got it. But that's why you mostly see women on this channel getting arrested because that's what sells. Okay, uh, that's what get me views. Cause I just put out a male getting arrested video this past week, one of these days, and it didn't do so good. So I try to slip a male getting arrested in there every now and then, but women getting arrested is what sells. So, um, I'm only gonna put out what sells. You know what I mean? Like if this was a store, stuff that don't sell, I'm not gonna put it out. Well, what I'm trying to say, you know, uh, when they have stuff, some stores have stuff in the front window, to entice you to come in. That's what these female getting arrested videos are. Okay, they sitting in the front window and they get people to come in because that's just what sells over here. I don't know why getting arrested is equal opportunity. Yeah, I mean, just tell it to no. This is not something that I just came up with. This is like 2 years of studying what works over here and what doesn't. You know, and I don't understand it. Like I stopped doing bank fraud body cam videos. People try to go in and cash a fake check um, because that didn't get views over here. You know, male or female, it didn't matter. That wasn't getting views, and so I had to stop that because I have to give people what they want, and that's what y'all want. Y'all are part of it. Okay, whether it's a problem, whether it's not a problem, whether it's okay, whatever it is, you are a part of it. Okay, I'm just telling you. Shout out to women. uh, what are we putting out? Uh, you uh women put out great content over here. Okay, that's what. that's that's what they put out great content minus the X's, but X X X. Um, but put out yeah, women put out great content over here. Uh, Chill. I appreciate you, Jim. Been a member for 11 months. I appreciate it. And speaking of members, today is the 21st. So is it this Monday or is it okay, no. It's March 30th of why is that? Is that somebody's birthday I know? March 30th? Why does I know that? I don't know. But on March 30th, Monday, 2 Mondays from now, we will be having our members only live stream where the members get to come in and watch me record a video and they get their picture and comment to be part of the video. So Jim is going to be there and Deb is going to be there as well. Deb has been a member for 10 months. Appreciate it. We got Karen has joined us just in time. Okay, just in time. Thank you for coming in, Karen. I was waiting on you. Uh, we are here just in time for the best part of the week. You know, not only today, not only today's stream, but it's your favorite part of the week. Is where we play a game called What They Say. This is the game where I will give you clues, and you have to guess what's the next words that come out of a person's mouth. Okay. First thing, there's a March 30th this year. Yeah, this is March. It's not February. What are you talking about? Frisbee. No, that was last week's clip. Um, First off, I gotta set up this video. I think she took them on a high speed chase, and they caught up with her, and she asked for the supervisor, the sergeant, to come, and the clip that we're gonna see is when the sergeant starts to talk to her. Okay. She took him on a high speed chase. Okay, she wasn't thinking. All right. Now I'm gonna give you the clue. Tonight's clue. Tonight's clue is simple. Sometimes you just have to use this. That's the clue. All right. Sometimes you just have to use this. Now, let's watch the clip.
Who are some cops right here? Because first of all, he told me...
Ma'am, I'm here to get your side of the story.
My name is Tedra.
I'm not here for anything but the traffic stop
well, you
or
see, I'm
the
still
arrest.
Going to jail.
Yes, ma'am, you are.
Okay, so why don't you need my side of the story for?
Because I like to get your side of the story.
Why you believe your sergeants? Usually believe your police before you believe a citizen.
I have to do an investigation, and I like to get your side of the story because your side counts.
Do it really?
It does.
Do it really? His response is, it does. Now, what's the next thing that's going to come out of her mouth? Is it A, I did nothing wrong? B, I don't think so? C, what about last time? Remember your clue? Watch the video one more time.
Who are some cops right here? Because first of all, he told me...
Ma'am, I'm here to get your side of the story.
My name is Tedra.
I'm not here for anything but the traffic stop
well, you
or
see, I'm
the
still
arrest.
Going to jail.
Yes, ma'am, you are.
Okay, so why don't you need my side of the story for?
Because I like to get your side of the story.
Why you believe your sergeants? Usually believe your police before you believe a citizen.
I have to do an investigation, and I like to get your side of the story because your side counts.
Do it really?
It does.
Is it A, I did nothing wrong? Is that her response? Or is it B, I don't think so? Or C, what about last time? What do you think the answer is? We got Jim is B, Winston B, Sister Soul B, Danielle B, RGB, Christy is here. Let's see. Tanya says B. Miss M. So does Deb. So does Jacob. So does Tamika. So does Dorothy. So does them all. I appreciate all y'all participation. In tonight's video game. Karen says C, which is what about last time. Linda says B. Eileen is here. Thank you so much for joining us. It is 30 people in here right now. Appreciate y'all coming in and being with us tonight. ABC. No, this is not. I don't think she drunk. You know, I think that's what you mean by that. ABC store. Is that? Yeah, yeah. I don't think she drunk. She just made a stupid decision this night, and you know, pay the consequences for it. But we are going to get right to it because there's only one way to find out, you know, who was right, who was wrong. We had one person pick C, which is Karen, and everybody else picked B, so nobody picked A. And if the answer is A, I'ma laugh. But let's get to the video so we can find out.
Why would someone take police on a high-speed chase instead of just accepting a simple traffic ticket?
My bad. Hello.
Take that flashlight off of me.
No. My name is Officer Smith, Akron Police Department. Reason for the stop. One, you were flying down Vernon Odom. You had a marked lanes violation at Vernon Odom and Mallison. And then you made an improper turn when you turned on the roads here. You turned to the middle lane, you didn't turn to the inside lane.
Man, get my license in here. Get my ticket. Because you're not about to get on my nerves. Give me my ticket, please. Thank you.
We ask everybody this with the new fire laws on how many firearms in the vehicle are on you.
Ticket.
You have to answer that.
I do not have to answer nothing.
Yes, you do.
Give me my
you want to get
ticket,
arrested?
please. Give me
You
my
have to
ticket.
answer that. Is there any firearms in the vehicle?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Give me my ticket, please, and have a good
I
night.
will. And I will. Don't you worry.
Okay, you don't got nothing to search for. Ain't nothing in here.
This is not a search.
Give me my ticket, please.
You can wait a second.
No, I cannot. I got somewhere to go. Give me my ticket, like I said. 'Cause that's all you gotta do.
I hate when people act like they bossing you around, but they telling you to do something they know you gonna already do. Like in the car, give me my ticket. Of course he's gonna give you your ticket. But like what? And sometimes when you have this attitude towards the police, some officers would just irritate you. Or some officers would just take their time now because you said hurry up. Okay? Just like there's people behind me driving sometimes. You know, especially when I'm at the light. And you know how the light, you the first one in the line, right? At the red light. And then a half a second after it turned green, somebody behind you want to beep the horn. Don't you hate that? Like a half a second. Every time that happens to me, I pull off slow. Like, what you gonna do? Run into the back of me? You know? Because you get on my nerves. Yeah. Or find something. Find something else. Give you extra tickets or find something else that they can give you a ticket for. So I mean, what happened to the days where we were calm and polite to the officers, and then when they went back to their car, we cussed them out. Okay? Once they gave us the ticket, we drove off and fussed them out. What happened to that? That works too. It's the same thing. Okay?
How long have you been a police officer for?
How long have you been one?
Years.
Then you can never have been, because you know I know my rights, so I said give me my ticket. I don't gotta ask you to get out.
Okay. What law school did you go to?
Run that ticket and give me my ticket and have a good night. This is tripping. Just run that ticket and have a good night. wasn't even coming down the hill.
Man, can you turn the radio down? Ma'am! Hey, hey! That radio's too loud.
Nothing else. You can go back there with him.
I need to be able to hear behind me
You
for
don't have to hear
traffic.
shit else. Bye.
Absolutely I do.
Bye.
I
Don't
need-
be by my car then.
That's it.
Don't be by my car.
I need to be right here. It's a safety
Well,
issue
guess
if I
what?
can't
You
hear
go
about.
the music. Back the up.
Also, you
Let's see. He said I almost never use my horn anymore. There's too many crazies in this world. Hey, you got that right. Like like Miss Independent said right here, after 10 seconds, that's what she beat on. I give them some time too. Like if I'm second at the light and you know the light turned green, I give them time. I'm like, they'll see it, you know, when it gets too long, like when I think I'm gonna miss the light, then I beep. But yeah, people are crazy out here, you know. Like there was a story, I don't know how long ago this was, but I remember it's somebody at a drive-through, and you know how you in the drive-through and everybody moving up, but then you have that one car that doesn't move up after everybody else moves up in front of them. The person behind them beeped the horn. That first car, the person got out and shot him and got back in the car and drove off. Like, people are crazy. So you just, yeah. Don't mess with nobody out here. Let's go. Oh yeah. Yeah. Always avoid that, because I let people have it, you know. Like the other day, the guy cut in front of me like it was in a rush. You know what I mean? Like he had to get over at that moment in time. We're driving on the regular road, and he cut in front of me, and I was thinking, okay, because he cut in between, like I had to hit on my brakes for him not to hit me. And he cut in between me and another car. And I thought, okay, he about to make a turn. This man, we driving 2-3 miles down the road. Like, he didn't have to get over at that point in time. I don't understand. But I turned before he did. So I was like, I just let people have stuff because it's not worth it.
can't be playing music that loud out of your vehicle.
Man, you can't tell me what the I can't play.
I'm not saying you can't play that music.
Shut up, then.
It can't be that loud.
Man, kiss my ass.
That's absolutely too
Kiss my
loud.
ass and give me my ticket. That's all you need to worry about.
You can stay up there, but don't worry about the radio.
I don't know why y'all keep talking to me. Don't say I was flying
This
down
message is
Fiona.
brought to you by
Shit, y'all wasn't even on f***ing Fiona. So kiss my ass. Y'all just turned off for Fiona. Y'all some ass cops. I'm glad I'm moving out of here again. I get this case thrown out too, but y'all some y'all ain't doing shit. Y'all just doing some weird ass shit. Y'all got nothing else to do than be on somebody else's. Hurry up, it don't take that long.
The thing about this is like, she think they getting or she getting on their nerves, like she's really bothering them. Like I've said a lot here. These officers have people shoot at them. Why? They worry about that. Why would they worry about your words? Why would your words hurt their feelings when they have more serious things to worry about than the fact that you turning up your music telling them to hurry up. Like what's I do. Hey, all right, that's some nice songs. Okay, you just gotta listen to them, you know, without her voice messing it up. Timothy, welcome to the elite team. I appreciate you, Tim, for joining the channel membership. What is it? What we say? March 30th. Okay, March 30th at 6:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you're able to be here. We have the members only live stream, and you get to come in, watch me record a video, and have your name, profile icon, and comment will be a part of the edited video that will go out to everyone. And I need to record other members only content as well. So be on the lookout for that. Appreciate you, Tim. Let's keep going with the video.
What's up with your partner? It don't take that long.
Sometimes it can.
No, it don't, because I got pulled over by the store and it never took this long. So see what your partner doing.
If I
It
did,
don't take that long to write me a motherfucking ticket.
Would you
it
believe
does.
that
So
giraffes?
Stowe,
It don't take that long to write my motherfucking ticket.
so Stowe does more traffic than Akron does.
Akron the same way. Akron don't got bullshit. So
Yeah.
go see what's up with my ticket.
Yeah. So typically Stowe does more traffic than we do. So they're probably more experienced when it comes to traffic
Sit
citations.
your slow ass back.
I'm just telling you how it is.
Nah, you just sound like you just got in the police division.
No.
Police
Y'all some
division.
weak-ass motherfuckers. I'm glad I'm deep in this motherfucking ass city.
Where are you going?
None of your business.
Fair.
I'm trying to have no conversation with me. I don't fucking like it.
That's fine.
Don't pull me over for no motherfucking reason. All them cars flying down the motherfucking
And it was a Mark Lane's violation.
Man, Mark Wayne's my ass. Guess what? This case will be thrown out. So hurry up and write my ticket.
Okay.
Anything I get.
Yeah, bring no cops, bring ice, be on the turbo.
Hey, somebody likes that. Okay, I don't know where he is. I don't know if he like, can actually hear good, but somebody likes that. Okay, or never mind. I'm speaking like someone. Okay, it could be, could be a woman. I don't know her life. Okay, but you gotta cover all your bases nowadays, and people get mad at you. So someone likes her voice. Okay, someone can't wait to hear her talk. Okay, like just because you don't like it, don't mean nothing. Okay, what is it? One person's trash is another person's treasure. Okay. He probably can't hear. Yeah. That's somebody. It is deaf. Oh man. All right, let's go.
You gotta get out of the vehicle.
Give me my license.
I will once you get out of the
No,
vehicle.
I don't have to. Give me my
You do,
license.
because we're towing the vehicle. The plates are expired. No! Car 8, signal 5, she's taking off and stop.
All cars stand by, ship signal 5 crash.
She turned eastbound on Thornton. We're trying to catch up to her.
A firm speeds are 45. Still catching up to her right now. We have Mark Lane's violation, and then also expired plate. She took off once we said we were into the vehicle. We're still trying to catch up to her. Speeds are going to be 40. Looks like she's about to try down the highway here, 76 west.
Car 8, We just got on the highway. We're gonna get off the next exit. We're no longer pursuing. I had a feeling she was gonna do that. Hi.
Shut your ass up. Don't even come over here talking to me.
You're gonna get your ticket. Your car's gonna get towed.
I don't give a
that.
You want to send a book for her car? Don't do that.
Oh, I will.
What'd she say?
I'll spit on you.
That's what the fuck
Car
I
10,
said.
sir.
All right.
I ain't gotta hide nothing. I said I spit on you.
You're having a very bad day.
Oh yeah, it's great. Yeah, everything's good. Just don't follow her steps and run from the police. This is what happens. Don't run from the police.
That's the lesson of the day.
On traffic stops, a simple traffic stop. Don't do that.
We will be transporting RML 13.
You want me to get the tow report started?
I think he's about
Yes,
to start
it
that.
is.
Okay.
We are going to be able to get well, we can start searching.
Got it.
I wonder where the keys are. Hey, Sulik, you got the keys?
No, they might be on the front porch. So she was inside. I just kicked the door and
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they have your license. They know your name, address, all that. Like, where you gonna go? You gonna go on the run from a from a traffic citation? Like, that's like, I don't understand. Did you think if you get home, they can't tow your car no more? Like, that's, I really don't understand people. I really don't. It's just crazy. And I don't know. No, she don't seem drunk to me at all, which makes no sense. I guess she didn't want to walk home. I guess she wanted to get home and then get a ride to jail, and then have to get a ride from jail. That's all. Some people just like going to jail. I say that. I've come to that conclusion after 2.5 years doing this. Some people just like jail. That's the explanation.
That's the bottle she had. Right here. Oh, nice. I think you're right about her being SIG 4. Those bottles are you blue? I don't know.
That will explain it. That would make sense, kind of. If she had something on her, she had to toss out the window at some point. But what would give you more charges or more time in jail? Fleeing the police or having illegal narcotics on you? I guess it depends on how much of the narcotic you have, but I took my chances by staying there and dealing with that.
Here's involved in the traffic stop. Mark Lane's violation. Well, Mom, Mark Lane, she crossed over the lanes.
I can hear you.
And then her license plate's expired.
She decided back here right now. They got to do their job.
You can't go up there.
Hey. Hey.
I want you to come. I need you to come. I know, but she's amped up. I can't have you over there.
Close your mouth. Just wait.
So she got pulled over.
She decided to run.
And then decided to fight us when
Can't
we
go to the mount,
got here at her house. So she's going to jail tonight. She tried to fight us.
Oh, Chris. This is Chris, but this lady's annoying voice makes me want to cry. Oh, the humanity. I need a sound bite. That's what I need. The humanity sound bite. That'd probably be the first sound bite I add once I figure out how to do it. This thing, so I can do some better stuff with this channel. But okay.
You guys are good. Right here, that pulled me over to my this right here pulled me over.
Yep, I did.
And they try to tow my car. Wipe my window down.
Nope.
I know. She's under arrest. She is not being cooperative. so no one's talking to her. You guys can sit in your truck and wait. And if she calms down, I'll let you talk to her. But right now, nobody's talking to her.
Why is it happening?
Hey, I totally forgot about that lady. Now I gotta go find her because you reminded me about the ancestor lady. I don't know what video that was. I think it was a live stream, right? But I'm gonna find that lady because that ancestor lady, that lady, and I meant to clip that out too, way back then. But yeah, I need to find that. Whatever video she was on. If anybody could find what video the ancestor lady was on, I think it was a live stream. Just email me the link, or you can put it in the suggested videos forum if you want to. Just I need to find that later. But let's go.
Anytime we get into use of force with somebody, the ambulance comes out.
Why y'all go to the car? Because it's getting towed.
It's getting towed.
That's why she ran from the traffic stop. The plates were expired. Because the plates were expired, and then she ran from us. We got into a chase with her, and then she came back here.
If a hard plate is expired by more than a month,
I literally have her license right here from our traffic stop. They're the ones that arrested her. They came back here.
And she ran from us, so it's also being seized for that. So like I said, if she calms down, I'll let you guys talk to her, but right now, you guys wouldn't mind just sitting in your truck and waiting for her, okay? Or in the house. I mean, it's her house if you want to sit.
Where's her phone?
I believe that was in here. The keys were in there. Yeah, the phone. I saw a phone in there.
Yeah, we only, her purse that was with her, that was the only thing we grabbed if it's in the purse. I'm sure she'll want me to give the purse to you guys, so I'll ask her in a second.
Was it this door?
Yeah, so like it wouldn't open, so I kicked, I think that's my footprint right here, I like kicked it to pop the lock open.
Oh, okay.
And then it finally popped because it was locked at first.
So she was sitting here?
Yeah, she was standing there, walked towards the wooden door, and I grabbed her to put her arms behind her back. She pulled, so I did a takedown. We landed on this couch thing right here.
2330.
Whoa, whoa. Sit in, dear. Hi, I'm Sergeant Smith. I'm the on-duty sergeant tonight.
Can you want to listen to these?
Yeah, I can check them real quick.
Who is them cops right here?
What's your...
Because first of all, he told me.
Ma'am, I'm here to get your side of the story.
My name is Kendra.
I'm not here for anything but the traffic stop
Well, you
or
see, I'm
the
still
arrest.
going to jail.
Yes, ma'am, you are.
Okay, so why don't you need my side of the story for?
Because I like to get your side of the story.
Why
because
you believe your sergeants? Usually believe your police before you believe a citizen.
I have to do an investigation, and I like to get your side of the story because your side counts.
Do it really?
It does.
I don't think so.
Nothing
Well,
you
first
say.
of all,
Nothing
they
you
said
say
that I
to
was
me.
swerving down Viota, where
Okay.
technically I wasn't because I just came down Viota right there on Superior. There was nowhere in sight, so they must have came down there right Raymond
Okay.
because they wasn't even behind me. And I know that for a fact because I always check my perimeter about
Let me see what she said. She know that for a fact. But yeah, if you chose B, I don't think so. You were right. It was kind of easy this week. Because the clue was sometimes you gotta use this, which is stank your brain, you think. So, it was easy this week. It was coming down to the last minute and I couldn't think of no clues and I threw you out an easy one. But this lady can't say peripheral, okay? Listen to her. She can't say peripheral.
there was nowhere in sight, so they must have came down there right Raymond.
Okay.
Because they wasn't even behind me. And I know that for a fact because I always check my perimeter about you little people. What's that street called? Thornton.
Perennial. But yeah, some people are like that on the road. Some people will speed no matter what all the time. And they say, oh, it's okay. As soon as I see a police officer, I'll slow down. Like you don't see every car that's around you on the road. Like there's no way I can drive down the road and tell you every car that's in my view. Well, every car that can view my car, really, because the cars behind me I can't see unless I'm looking in my rearview mirror, but I can't tell you every car that's around me or that can see me. So to think that you could speed and then as soon as you see the police, you could slow down and everything's all right. It don't happen like that sometimes. Sometimes you don't see it. Parameter. Yeah. instead, instead of peripheral. Well, I guess parameter is right? Ain't that the word? In my parameter? What's the definition of parameter? I don't know. Somebody look it up. I don't skull, so all right, let's go.
That's when they turn their little sirens on.
Okay.
Then I gave him my ID. I said, just give me my ticket, because that's what you could get. Just give me my ticket. Because when I just checked Georgia's list, my license is still valid. So I don't know what it shows canceled over here, but my license is valid.
Yeah, okay.
And he said he was towing my car. No, they're not, because my license is valid. All you had to do was give me my ticket. Because you didn't even, he, first of all, didn't say why he was towing my car.
Yes,
he said, get out, your car is being towed.
Okay.
For what?
You want me to answer that?
Yeah.
Well, your license plate's expired, so that's a reason we can tow it.
Man,
Additionally, they'd have to verify your license through Georgia. We'd have to run that through the radio. But my understanding is we didn't even get that opportunity because
they never did. They already came and said they was towing my car.
Okay, so what happened?
So they never
what
did
happened
get
after
that
they said they
verification.
were? What happened after that?
I pulled off.
So you just left the traffic stop?
Yes.
Okay. Do you feel that you were free to leave?
No, because what you towing my car for?
Okay.
That's still what you towing my car for.
Okay.
I just had got a citation last week. They have to give me the reason of why they towing my car.
Well, it sounds like they may not have had the opportunity.
They automatically said they towing my car. They didn't say, ma'am, well, it looks like your license is being suspended or anything like that.
Okay.
They automatically said, we're towing your car.
What happened here? It sounds like
like if they would have said, ma'am, ma'am, I have some bad news. It looks like your license plate has been expired for over a month. So when that happens, we have authority to tow your car. So we're going to do that today. I'm going to please, ma'am, please, if you could just step out the car so you'll be out when the tow truck comes. If that's, if that's not too much of a problem, pretty please with sugar on top. Like, like we're not 5. We're not 6, 7 years old. Like, why should I have to, like, beg you? You know your stuff was expired. Crazy lady. Like, I'm supposed to... like, I'm supposed to come up to you. Please, baby, please. Please, baby, please. I'm not gonna do that. Just not gracious. But if he would have did all that, you would have still drove off. They do it that way so the person won't drive off like you did. He just asked you to step out the car. He ain't want to give you a reason because sometimes people drive off. And it's just a coincidence that as soon as he gave you the reason, you drove off. That's why they do it that way. That's why they just say, just step out the car before they tell you what's happening. Because people drive off. That's why they do it like that. And driving off at a high speed and doing a high speed chase puts other people's lives in danger. They don't want to do that. Crazy lady. She wants to be in control. Yep. Hey, Marty, don't worry about it. Marty, I hope you're feeling all right today. Appreciate you coming in. Let's keep going.
The officer had to use a little bit of force to put you in handcuffs?
I was on the front porch.
Okay.
He broke it. He kicked that door in.
Yeah, okay.
He right when he said he kicked that door in. Because I said, no, leave me alone. That's exactly what I said.
So what happened?
I got a life for. I don't
what
need to lie
happened
about
between
nothing.
the door getting kicked and...
She was in there saying, not it. They was playing. They was playing hide go seek shit, and then not it. You can't touch me. I'm already at home base. I don't know what you. I made it home before you touch me. Go somewhere. Let's go.
You being put in handcuffs.
I didn't put it, well, these 2 weak officers that you have right here say that I pinched them or whatever not. Well, first of all, they don't need to manhandle me. I'm only 4'11". Both of them don't need to handle me like they did.
Okay. Do you have any questions that I could answer?
Why? What you gonna answer for me, sir?
Any questions that you have, that's what I would like to answer. Because right now I'm here and on scene. And in
I'm
a
glad
little
you're
while
on
you'll
scene.
be on your way to county.
I'll sleep there.
So,
Court be a Monday.
The woman was arrested and charged with resisting arrest and fleeing and eluding. Drop your opinion in the comments.
And y'all know my dream for this channel is to interview someone that's been in one of these videos. You know, I think I need to actually start doing research on Facebook. I need to like search for people on Facebook and the city they got arrested in and see if I can find their Facebook profile. To ask somebody to come on and be interviewed, you know, just to get a better understanding of what people go through. I mean, not what we go through, but what people are thinking in the moment, you know, and to like get an update on if they change their life around, you know. That's the dream, you know. Maybe at one point down the line I can hire somebody to search up people and offer them a chance to come do an interview, you know. But that would be like fantastic. If I could just do one, I'd be so hyped. If I could just get one interview, that'd be crazy. Buttermilk, I appreciate you coming in. We got 42 of you lovely people in here with me tonight. I'm also streaming vertically on the short shelf in YouTube as well. So if you're watching me in the vertical live stream, I appreciate you, but you're missing like 2/3 of the show. So, you know, if you could just hit my icon, my channel icon, and come over to the full, 16:9 live stream, or horizontal live stream, however you want to call it, and join us here, that'll be amazing because you get to see the whole show. And Jeff Lee has joined us as well. Jeff, thank you. You are here and you joined right in time for your favorite bingo game. Low percentage when they don't believe they did anything wrong with change. Yeah, and that's a shame because you hear you'll hear the police officers that arrest them tell them they did something wrong. The prosecution attorney would tell them they did something wrong. Their own attorney would tell them to plead guilty, meaning their own attorney thinks they did something wrong. The judge will tell them they did something wrong. You know, the fines they have to pay, the time they have to spend in jail will say, hey, you did something wrong here. And then they'll get out and still believe that they were right or they were in the right the whole time. You know, that's how some people are wired, okay? We just can't help them, all right? We just, I don't know. It's just, you know, get out their way when they're coming through because they bound to do something stupid. Yeah, Jeff, B1, okay? And you won't even hear for it. But it's a win for you anyway, Jeff, because we know you would have picked B. So uh thank you so much. But it is time to get to creating something. This is bingo time. All right. And we're gonna create this bingo card. Everybody knows that, in order to create this bingo card, I take suggestions and I have to see the same suggestion twice in order for me to fill that in one of the squares. But before we take suggestions, we are going to watch a few seconds of this video so you all can get a feel for what's going on, and then we will fill out the bingo card after that.
On September 24th, 2025, in Canton, Illinois, officers responded to an elementary school after reports of a possibly intoxicated parent.
Michael, okay. Well, the school called because they were pretty concerned that you seem like you might be a little intoxicated, and you definitely seem to be intoxicated. No? Have you used anything or smoked anything? No? Okay. Well, don't keep... Here, take your keys out. Okay, just don't start it. Just tired? Yeah. So just, why don't you just take your keys out there? Okay, good. Michael, do you have your ID on you? Yeah. Just tired? Where do you work at? I'm sorry, where?
I'm just tired.
Oh, just tired. Okay, hang on one second.
So that's all we need to see of that. He's some kind of intoxicated or under the influence of something right there. I don't know if it's alcohol, because the way he's moving is kind of like he's high. So, but I don't want to tell y'all what to put in your bingo card, but let me get this set up before you give me suggestions. Hold on, because I don't see them yet. Where's the thing at? Okay, there it is. We're gonna create this bingo card really quick here. And I'm gonna put the free space in here at some point. Okay. All right, now I'm ready for your suggestions to fill in this card. As y'all know, like I said, once I see 2 suggestions of the same thing, that is too much rain. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta figure out how to put that on a t-shirt, man. Let's see. I didn't do anything, not drunk. I'm gonna put that as the same thing. So, not drunk. And didn't do anything. Didn't do anything is gonna fall under not drunk too. So he's definitely not smoking the trees, that's for sure. I'm tired a bunch more time. Come on now. Where y'all at? I need some suggestions now. Oh, so you got resisting. I just need to sleep. Not drinking. Resisting. Nice. Let's see. I only live over there. My wife is a nurse. What? I am drunk in my bedroom where I was. I swear on my mama. Yeah, we got resisting. Call my lawyer. I'm sleepy is cheating. If I put I'm sleepy there, that's gonna be the free space. Okay. Commercial free. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna turn off the commercials once I finish setting this up. We're just gonna put lawyer. What did it say? Call lawyer or whatever. Let's see. Sergeant. Live right there. Twice. Do I need to call someone? Yep. Everybody's a nurse. Yeah. These aren't my pants. No ID. I think I had that. That was up there twice. One was, I think somebody said suspended license. Yeah. So we're gonna put no ID / suspended. My kids. If he mentions his kids, that'll work. Somebody record this. Yeah, we got no ID. Oops, call someone. Up there. I think somebody said. Okay, yeah, let me go. Let me go / get off me. That works. No insurance. I think this is where the free space is gonna go. Yep. I didn't do anything. That'll fall under not drunk. We're gonna put that under the same thing. Not from here. You can't arrest me. Yeah. Call my mom is under call someone. Warrants. Yeah, we got lawyer. Let's see. Okay, we got not my car. Supervisor. Put that in there. The free space should be the word bro. Don't touch me. Let's see. Yeah, don't touch me will fall under let me go. It's the same thing. Yep, call mama is under call someone. Let me go could be part of resisting. It could. You're right. You're right. Don't have to get out. Yeah, we got cuffs too tight. Oh, you really want to put female officer in there? Medical Xanax. Medical issue. So you think medical issue? My knee, arm, foot is broken. Refuse sobriety test. You handling me too rough? That might fall under. I don't know what that fall under. Can I hit my vape? I have to pee. my neck, my back. Okay, we got my knee, my arm, my foot, and then my neck and my back. That's two different refused tests. And yeah, I think resisting, well, could resisting be fall with let me go? Okay. That's in there. Is let me go and resisting the same? Because I could say let me go verbally without physically resisting. Yeah, drug possession will fall under Xanax if it's so it's not the same. Yeah, because I could say let me go and not actually be physically resisting. So I think we oh yeah, I'm gonna turn off the commercials once I finish transferring this over. What's today's date? March 21st already? Jesus. I didn't know it was March 21st. Okay. I think we got it. Take that one off. Put the actual one up there. That's it, right? Yep. Okay, we're gonna bring up this, and I gotta cut off the commercials really quick here. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry about it. I was supposed to cut these commercials off before we started creating it. Before we started creating the bingo card. Let's see. All right, that should get those off of there. All right, we got 35 of y'all here with me to play the bingo. As we all know, something happens in the body cam that's on the bingo. I need 2 people to let me know in the chat so I can mark it off. And I donate bets for consultant. Just what are you talking about? Who you gonna consult? Over who the bets consult? What do you mean bets? As in bets like animals, bets that fly around with wings, or bets like baseball bets? I don't know. Which one you talking about? Just in time. Yep, just in time for the great bingo. So let me know if something happens that you see on the card so I can mark it off. But let's keep going.
Second for me, okay? Didn't get much sleep? No. Can't see in 12 of. Incredibly high.
You're good.
That's the thing I started when I got here. Feel like you could talk to him, tell him what you think.
You're good. What's going on?
Just come talk about my kids.
Do what?
Just come talk about my kids.
Okay. You got a meeting with the principal this morning, or are you dropping off?
No, I had a meeting with the class principal.
You did? Okay.
Because there was an incident with my kids where a kid on the bus yesterday told my kid to shut up. And then my other kid, he got pushed on the playground yesterday.
Gotcha. So just trying to get to the bottom of everything, get everything figured out.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
That was
Yeah, so he drove here. He drove here.
Yeah. You got insurance on the van?
Yes, I do.
But I didn't see him drive here, but it was the van that started when I got there. So he said he's not on anything, but he's incredibly intoxicated.
When's the last time you got a good night's sleep?
So what?
When's the last time you got a good night's sleep?
I go to sleep late, sometimes 2 o'clock in the morning sometimes.
What time did you get to sleep last night?
About that time.
About 2?
Yeah.
So we're running on, like, what? How many hours of sleep do you get?
About 4 or 5, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I don't.
Hey, Mike. Sergeant Total here with the Canton Police Department. Do you know where you're at?
Yeah.
Okay, where are you at?
Westview.
Westview? Okay. Do you know what today is?
September 24th or 25th on that.
Okay, you know what,
it was just my birthday.
Oh, it was just your birthday? How old you turn?
28.
28.
Yep, he did mention his kids. I was busy. I missed a lot of y'all said it before, and I missed it. But yeah, that's all. I'm sorry. Let's go.
Okay. Where did you used to work at Arby's?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I remember you from there. Do you know what day of the week it is?
Now that's a messed up question because I don't be remembering what day of the week it is. Okay, I really don't. I would sometimes I'd be like, wait a minute, today? I don't know when. I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago. I could have sworn I was a day ahead all week long, and then Friday I realized it was actually Friday. I thought it was Saturday when I woke up. Like, but yeah, that's not a proper way to evaluate whether somebody is under the influence of something or intoxicated. That's not asking them what day of the week it is. It's messed up, you know. Especially when you ain't got no job. You know what I mean? If if somebody don't have a job, I don't know what day it is. For what? Let's go.
Give up the date. Well, Wednesday or Thursday? Yeah,
Wednesday or Thursday. Okay, Wednesday. All right. Let's see. We're going to run you through some tests to make sure you're good to drive, okay?
Oh, God.
Let's see. I need you to step out of the vehicle for me.
Oh, God.
Is there any reason you won't be able to do these tests?
What?
Is there any reason you may not be able to do these tests? You seem upset about it. That's the reason I'm asking.
No.
Okay. Have you taken anything today?
No.
Medication or anything like that?
No, I just woke up.
Okay. You smoke cannabis or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
No.
So what we'll do, so we're coming out of the line of sight, we'll go over here. You're gonna walk with me. Do you take any medication or anything, Mike?
No.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you're right. I mean, in that case, yeah, I believe, yeah. Now, yeah, you should know what day of the week it is. Yeah. When you're dropping your kids off at school, you know, you never want to get them up and get them ready and, you know, get them all packed up and all in the car. And then when you get to school, nobody there because it's Saturday. You know what I mean? Like, you got to keep up with the days, okay? right? He had the hardest sleep ever. You know, my voice when I wake up, when I first wake up, is crazy. It is. If I ever record, it was a couple times I recorded videos like once I woke up, as soon as I woke up, and you can hear my voice is different. But it ain't never been like this, man. This man is. he had they interrupted his sleep like never before. Let's go.
We'll go over here. Do you have any sort of medical conditions or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Do you have any issues with balance or anything like that, Mike?
No.
Okay. So I'm going to run you through probably 5 tests, okay, to figure out if you're good to drive.
I'm good to drive.
Yeah, but we have to make sure that's the case and say we don't want to accuse you of anything that, you're not doing or anything like that. Here in a second.
Get back in a second.
Do you have anything wrong with your eyes, Mike?
No.
Okay. So the first test is a horizontal gaze nystagmus test. That's a lot of big words. Basically, I'm just checking your eyes, okay? So no contacts, glasses, or anything like that? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you put your feet together, hands at your sides, keep your head still, and look at my finger. Do you see my finger?
Yeah.
Go ahead and follow my finger with your eyes only. Make sure you keep looking at my finger until told the test is over. All right, do not move your head. Do you understand the instructions?
Medical issues. Yep, y'all cheated on that one. Y'all know they always ask that question when they do the test. I could have marked that one off before we even started. Oh man. But do we think it's alcohol, or are we, on the line of, he's high and it's drug related? Like, let me know in this in the chat right now whether you think he's drunk or he's just high. Let me know.
Okay. Do not move your head.
Yeah.
So the next test is the one-leg stand, okay? You feel like this is a flat area for you, where you're at? Okay, so this is a flat area. So staying with your feet together, arms at your sides. I'll demonstrate for you, just like this. Arms at your sides, good, thank you. So maintain that position until told otherwise. When I tell you to, I want you to raise one leg, either one, approximately 6 inches off the ground, foot pointed out, both legs straight, and look at your elevated foot. Count out loud in the following manner: 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, and so on until I tell you to stop. Do you understand my instructions? So I'll go and demonstrate it for you. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, and so on until I tell you to stop. Okay? Whenever you're...
I mean, sometimes you have those, well, some parents have those kids, okay? Kids get up at 7 o'clock. You wake the kids up every morning at 7 o'clock. So you wake up at 6 so you can smoke a little bit. So you can be calm in order to be able to deal with these kids in the morning. You know what I mean? Because, you have more than one kid. Usually it's one that's always in your face, bothering you, talking to you, asking you crazy questions. You know what I mean? Just unnecessary stuff. Like, what time is it? Like, look at the clock. You know what I mean? And then and then you have another kid who don't want to get up. And you gotta go check on them, make sure they up every 5 minutes, try to get them up. Okay, you gotta tell them everything to do. Okay, wash your face. Did you use the bathroom? Did you brush your hair? Did you brush your teeth? Did you, we go through the same routine every morning. Why do I have to talk to you through every step of this morning routine? 2 opposite kids and you dealing with that. Sometimes you need to, pop a few pills before the kids wake up. kids that you make you look like that are not in school. Newborns make you look like that. That's a good point. Like, why are you sleeping? Why are you- Mom, what? Are you asleep? Yes. Why? A leather belt taught me. Hey, I had to deal with my dad's hand. Okay, he ain't waste time getting no belt. Okay, my mom got the belt. My dad just used what was connected to his arm. Okay, uh, he didn't want to get up. He got his hair half dyed. Oh, it is half dyed red, isn't it? You know, sometimes, yeah, that was actually a play from real life, okay? I took a real life moment and made it into a skit just now, okay? But it hit home with somebody who's watching right now, okay? Let's go.
You're ready, go ahead and start.
1001, 1002, 1003.
Keep your arms at your sides for me.
1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018.
Okay, you can stop.
There wasn't no wobble in that. There was no. I tried to do this earlier today, and I was just shaking. No wobble.
2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018.
Okay, you can stop. All right, we'll come over here with me. So we're going to use this line here, okay? You stand right here and face towards this line for me. So this is the walk-in turn test. So I want you to put your left foot on the line, then place your right foot on the line ahead of your left foot. So left foot on the line, right head of foot. With your heel toe, with the heel of your right foot against the toe of your left foot.
Oh, his knees were bent. He cheated?
Stand right here. Okay.
Yeah, his left leg is bent. Is that makes it easy? Dang, how is he standing like that? Or is this angle? Does that that makes it easier when your left leg is bent, or the leg that's on the ground is bent like that? It got to make it easier, cause he just he looking straight ahead. You know, he's supposed to look down at your foot too, right? So he lost. Won't matter if his eye test fail. Stop telling on yourself. This guy's on the way to drug court. Which line? Can you walk on the straight line? Which one? The one in the middle. Okay, let's go.
So left foot on the line. So this is the walk-in turn test. So I want you to put your left foot on the line, then place your right foot on the line ahead of your left foot. So left foot on the line, right head of foot. With your heel toe, with the heel of your right foot against the toe of your left foot. Do not start until I tell you to do so. Do you understand? When I tell you to begin, take 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line and 9 heel-to-toe steps back down the line.
So you bought you a Hot Wheels racetrack for Christmas and then beat you with it. That's messed up. I always thought, hitting me with my toys is the worst thing you could do. I always thought that was messed up. Like you woke up Christmas morning early and you unwrapped your your mom's weapon to use against you. I always thought that was messed up. That's just wrong. You know, that's just wrong. You know, a switch off the tree, you know, your parents' hand, a belt, you know, a house slipper, you know, anything other than my toys. Okay, that's that's cold. You just I'd rather get hit with a toaster than get hit with my toys. That's all I'm saying. That's messed up. Merry Christmas! What did I get? Hey, you got my mom's newest beating utensil, whipping instrument, or whatever you call it. We had the yeah. Yep. You better get a good one too. Don't come in here with this little flimsy switch. You think you gonna keep going out there and picking until you come with one that I approve of. All right. Let's go.
When you turn on the 9th step, keep your front foot on the line by taking several small steps with the other foot.
The 9?
Yeah, so I'll demonstrate it for you, okay? So left foot in front of your right foot, this is your starting position. Now, 9 heel-toe steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, till you get to 9. Once you get to 9, you turn around by taking a series of small steps and take 9 heel-toe steps back down the line. So 1, 2, 3, until you get to 9, okay? Don't start yet, okay, buddy? Make sure you keep your arms at your sides, you count out loud, and that you ensure to touch heel to toe, and do not stop until you've completed the test. Do you understand the instructions? Yeah. Okay, you may begin. Two more tests. This one's considered the failure to converge test. What this is essentially, I'm going to have you stand like this, arms at your sides, okay? Feet together. Perfect.
Hey, thank you, Timothy. I appreciate that, man. You know, Saturday was a day I was like, do I really want to do these live streams on Saturday? But I think, you know, it's been the best to do these on Saturdays, and it's just I'm glad you could be here with us. But every Saturday, same time, 8:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're here to play games, have fun, and call people stupid. That's what we do. It's all for a purpose. We're here to teach others at the same time. So if we gotta call some people stupid in order to teach, you know what I mean? Like, if we gotta call one person stupid in order to teach 100 people not to do the same thing, I think it's worth it, Call me stupid if it teaches 100 people, you know what I mean? Like, I got an ex-wife who ain't shit, I was stupid for marrying her, Hopefully that'll help, the next 100 people not marry somebody they shouldn't. You know what I mean? Like, I'm okay with that. What is the thing? I did it so you don't have to. That's all. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Let's go.
So can you see my finger? All I want you to do is focus on my finger, okay? I'm going to be doing a circular pattern like this, and I'm going to be coming towards your nose. Just keep your focus on the finger, okay?
Appreciate it.
Okay. The last test I have for you is stand exactly the way you're standing. What I have you do is close your eyes, tilt your head back, and count to 30 in your head, okay? So let me get out. You guys have a watch. So when I say begin, like I said, I want you to close your eyes, tilt your head back, and count to 30 in your head, okay?
Count out 30?
Nope, count in your head. 30 seconds, okay?
Let's count.
When I tell you to begin, okay? All right.
Let's count.
You may begin.
Low.
Is that 30? Okay. If you want to hang out here with Officer Buell,
How many kiddos do you have here? Cold? How many kiddos do you have here?
3. What, 2?
3.
That.
You don't even know how many kids he got.
How many kiddos do you have here? Cold? How many kiddos do you have here?
3. What, 2?
3.
That 3 altogether.
Yeah. Is the other one not in school then?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. And like he said, Winston, I hope the other kids don't know. Like, they just looking out the window. Hey, ain't that Marsha dad? Ain't that Jake's dad? Isn't that Jake's dad out there? What is he doing? You know? And you could just Google anything. Why would the police want a guy to walk in a straight line? You know, so it don't matter how old the kids are, they can figure out what's going on. He's not drunk, but if that tire should not be driving, anything that slows your reaction time and reflexes, you shouldn't drive. Man, look, quick story. When I was in college, this might have been my first year in college. For the first time ever, I was going to school during the day and working at night. Okay. And then plus doing homework and all the other stuff, studying. I was tired. So one day, I had like, I think 3 hours in between classes. I usually stayed because I went to class locally. Went to school locally. But I usually stay on campus in between classes. But this day, I decided to go home and try to take a little nap in those few hours. And leaving home to go back to school, I was driving down this road. This was a 2-lane road, so it's 1 lane each direction. And on both sides of the street, you have a little bit of grass, and then there's a ditch on both sides of the street. So as I started down this road, I fell asleep behind the wheel. Like I was out. Like I was gone. And the thing about it is, what I remember when I was asleep, what I saw was my car. So as I was asleep, I was over top of my car. Like I was flying above my car, looking down, and I could see my car driving down this road. Okay, everything went black at first, and then when it opened up, I was flying over my car. That's the vision I saw, watching my car go down the road. And this road is like a curve to it as well. It's like a big, long, slow curve. And my car is staying in the lane. And then I black out again. And then I wake up and I'm actually behind the wheel, and my body woke up, and I'm on the other side of the road. But luckily, there's no cars coming because I'm driving in the wrong direction. And then once I get into the grass on the other side, it finally clicks in to me what's going on. So I try to turn my car back to the right real quick to get back on the right side of the road. But the car does a 180, spins around, comes to a stop, and there's a telephone pole like literally 3 feet behind my car at this moment. So I stopped right before I hit this telephone pole. That wasn't the bad part. The bad part is when 19 people stop and make sure you all right. So, yeah, you just woke up. I'm confused. I really don't know exactly everything that happened. And then I got like 19 strangers at my door. Are you okay? You okay? You all right? You all right? Yeah. I was like, yeah, I'm okay. I just fell asleep while driving. They said, what? Yeah. Yeah. He said, oh, glad you're all right. So, getting those people to leave me alone, okay? That was the hardest part. Oh yeah. I'm lucky I didn't hit that pole. And it didn't like occur to me at the time, when I told you the vision that I saw when I was asleep is me over top of my car. At that moment when that was happening, it didn't occur to me that I was watching my own car drive down the road. It was like weeks later when I thought back to it and I was like, yeah, that's what happened. I was actually watching my own car drive down the road. It's crazy. Your AI girlfriend, she wasn't born yet. This was 2001, so she wasn't born yet. All right, let's go.
How old?
3, 4, and 5.
Oh wow, they're all back to back, right?
Yeah.
And then so is mom at home with the 3-year-old then?
Yeah.
Yeah. So which kiddos go here? What are their names?
Troy and Percy.
Troy and Percy. I'm sure there's so many kids I can't remember all their names. I'm sure I know what they look like though. I see all of them. So I'm here every day doing something. So do you usually bring them to school?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But they do take the bus.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes take a bus.
Yeah.
Is it just late start, then you bring them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I won't know if I'd want to be here an hour early either.
I didn't really want to be up this morning.
Just didn't get any sleep last night, huh?
No.
No. Kids keep you up?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully they got sleep for school.
Yeah, they do.
The little one keep you up.
Madison, she does.
Is that the 3-year-old?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, these officers are slick. They got to be trained to do this. Like, it looks like she's just having a normal conversation about kids and how many kids you have, and but it's not. It's always investigation. Okay, they're never going to ask you because they just interested in you, or like you just so interesting. I want to ask you. It's not. It's never that. They're always investigating something. Every question is an investigation. Okay, even when they ask you where you coming from, where you headed to. That's an investigation questions, all right? And I think I'm gonna play something from a lawyer, or play something about traffic stops, a video I saw in a little bit. But let's keep going.
She'll come here then with her brothers. You're gonna have them all in school at once.
Yeah.
It'll be nice. You said do you work somewhere? You said?
Yeah, Kroger's.
Okay.
Yeah, they're getting around, have birthdays soon.
You're gonna have your birthdays off soon?
No, my kids.
Oh, they have birthdays coming up.
Yeah.
Okay. In October?
November, December.
Oh gosh. And you're right around Christmas time too.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a pain.
Percy, he's December 2nd.
December 2nd. Okay. At least it's early enough in the so it's not too close to Christmas then.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I feel bad for those kids that have Christmas birthdays.
Yeah.
I think they screwed out of presents.
you drive here?
Yeah.
Okay. You feel like you're in a good manner to drive?
Yeah.
You do?
Huh?
Okay. Did you take any, like, nothing?
No, I just woke up.
Okay, did you take anything last night?
No.
Did you smoke anything last night?
No.
Any edibles or anything like that? Okay, because where you're at, where your eyes are all over the place. Okay, you're showing a lot of signs of failure converge, which means it's a lot of times cannabis is something that's heavily used with that. And when that happens and you smoke or you take something that's cannabis based, your eyes can't converge, or they have a hard time converging. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing from you. Okay.
No, I just had a hard time waking up this morning. There's times where I just feel super tired.
I can't understand you. I'm sorry.
There's been days where I just feel super tired. I feel like just drowsy and laggy.
You take something that you don't normally take, like a ZQL or like have a cookie before bed. You don't normally eat cookies before bed or anything like that.
No.
Okay. If we were to take blood and urine from you, would it show anything for us? It wouldn't show anything. When I asked you that, you're looking all over the place. So.
No.
Okay. Is that something you'd be willing to do?
No.
You want to be willing to give us a sample or anything like that? Okay. All I want to do is place you under arrest for DUI.
I don't have a DUI.
Hey, place your hands behind your back.
I don't have a DUI.
Place your hands
I don't have a DUI.
Hands behind your back.
I don't have a DUI.
Oh, that's funny.
What are you talking about?
Hey.
We know you don't have one, but
You don't have
right
one.
now you're being arrested.
What are you talking about? For what?
Turn on.
No.
Not in disclosure. All these kids. Not
So you
all
need
these
to
kids.
stop,
Be quiet,
Mike. You
kids.
need to stop
What are you talking
resisting.
about?
Against my car.
I don't have a DUI. I don't have a DUI. I don't have a DUI. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Place your hands behind your back for me.
What are you talking about?
Where all this energy come from, sir? You all low energy the whole time until they go to arrest you. I don't have DUI. I don't have a DUI. What are you talking about? Resisting is it. And man, I don't think this has ever happened in the history of whatever. Like, y'all use the first four things that that showed up. The first four things we marked off gets us a bingo. That's crazy. That has never happened before. But that's crazy. Congratulations to you all and to me too, because I picked the right spot for the free space. Okay. And so, give me a round of applause too. But clean bingo. That's what it's called. You're right. I think it has been like 2 or 3 weeks. 2 or 3 weeks, I think. Congratulations. I really like this video. I wasn't too sure about it, but this is a good one. Shiny Laney, shiny. What is it? Shiny Lene or Laney? Cause Laney. I don't know. Crowd roars in celebration. We did it. Let's go.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna take this man.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Hands are separated.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Today's what's happening.
Mike.
That one?
Keep your hands on your back.
Today's what's happening.
Mike, stop
Mike,
fighting.
Mike. Hey, Mike, come on. You're my direct.
You guys let me go.
No, Mike.
Take a minute.
Why is this happening?
Mike, keep your hands on your back.
Why is it happening?
There you go.
Why is it happening?
Mike, you're
Why is this happening?
Stop tensing up, Mike.
No! This guy's talking about my kids!
Yeah, not in front of your kids.
So
Right?
I'm gonna push it forward towards you.
How about?
No,
Yeah.
Oops.
No, what is happening?
My bad. I pushed the button. I clicked on my own links on the video. I didn't mean to do that. We missed something. Back up. Back up. Back up. Okay, let's go.
This guy's trying to talk about my kids.
No, not in front of your kids.
So
right
I'm
now.
gonna push it forward towards you.
How about?
Yeah.
No, what is happening? What is happening? What is happening?
Hey, relax, Mike.
What is happening? Take them off.
You can't take them off, especially when you're resisting, buddy.
I was just trying to talk about my kids. I performed the test right.
Thanks, sir.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, that's what we're not. I'm trying to be.
I know.
I'm not trying to be rough.
I performed on the test right.
Hey, take a breath. You're all right.
I got.
Well, I mean, if you, I don't think they're going to equate that to you being tired. And I think there's a difference too between somebody looking tired and somebody looking like they're high. I think there's a difference. I hope the officers will know a difference. And because yeah, I have been tired one time. Okay. One time I was sick. Like I told y'all the story about me being the first time and only time I smoked weed. And I happened to drink that night too, and I was, y'all know the whole story where I had so drunk I was throwing up and I slept out in the hallway across from the bathroom, and I still didn't make it to the bathroom when I threw up in the middle of the night. But the other part to that story is I had to take somebody home the next morning too. So I let them drive to their house, and I was in the back seat, knocked out, going in and out of sleep. And when we finally got to their house, I woke up and I didn't know where we was at. I didn't know how to get back home. But a third person did ride with us. So he was able to tell me how to get back out of the person's neighborhood, and then I knew where I was at. But if somebody would have pulled me over that day, yeah, because I might have been considered messed up. Yeah, that probably was a time where I shouldn't have drove, you know. So I think it's like that would mean it's twice in my life where I shouldn't have been behind the wheel. But I wasn't really drunk that day. I was just extremely sick, but I still shouldn't have been behind the wheel. Yeah, sometimes you gotta do that. Sometimes when you find opportunities to tell a story, you know, being you know, a YouTuber, I guess. I don't even know. It's, you know, that's what I am, but it feels, you know, saying it out loud is still, I'm not used to it. But sometimes you gotta let out your own personal story, just so people know, you're a real person. And it's not, I'm not AI. Yeah, that whole weekend was just, I smoked, and that's why I never do it again. Cause I was supposed to start a job that weekend on a Friday. I ain't started that one. I ain't started then because I was sick. You know, that's why I've never smoked weed ever, because it just messed up a lot of things for me doing it that time. And so it's never gonna happen again. Let's go.
I got work tomorrow.
You got work tomorrow?
I got work tomorrow. I'm the only.
Well, you gotta resist the charge as well. You need to take a breath. You need to stop fighting us, okay?
You said what?
You have a resisting charge as well. You need to stop fighting us.
I got work tomorrow. I'm the only income for my kids.
So I'll open the door.
And get the door open now.
I'm the only income for my kids.
I understand that. We're not trying to make it miss work or anything, but...
What are you talking about? Taking my shoe?
I'll get it.
No, man, this was happening.
Hey, you gotta stop resisting. I'm gonna pick you up like...
This ain't supposed to happen.
I got it.
This ain't supposed to happen. 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 This ain't supposed to happen.
I got a pulse gauge.
Yeah. You go ahead, I got it.
Alright, I'll go in. I'll go in.
Alright, go
Why
back.
is it happening?
I go.
I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything.
You go ahead. Hey, you wanna get on the other side?
Anything. I haven't done anything.
We can talk about that later, but right now we gotta get in.
Let's go.
I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything.
Good Lord. these always come on. Hey, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't mean for you to have to do this DUI. Where's my thing?
You okay?
Yeah, just got. Alright, we need to get him. Let's just get him to
Get
post for
shot.
now.
Post?
Yeah, because I want to get shackles and stuff like him before.
I got shackles.
He didn't even get searched.
No, he did
Well,
not.
so that
All right.
worries me.
Hey, Mike.
I haven't done anything.
Okay, buddy.
I haven't done anything.
You need it. Hey,
Man, please let me go. I haven't done anything.
I understand that. Okay, I understand you're saying that. Okay, but you've also been fighting us. You can't say you didn't do
Because I haven't
anything.
done anything.
Okay, but is fighting us going to help any of that?
Just get my car and go and go back to sleep.
No, do you have anything on you? Do you have anything in the vehicle?
No, that's all I have to do is just go back to sleep.
Okay.
I'll search this
That's all I'm gonna do.
under arrest. Oh, I'll take those. So I can see.
So I searched his front portion. Let's get him to. And then we'll private. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just a few things. That's all. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You bonked your head pretty good there.
Huh?
You bonked your head pretty good on the car. You okay?
Yeah. Oh, and then let me do an inventory on that camera.
Actively resisting.
I couldn't be an officer because I would take every opportunity to, sit down somewhere. Like she said, she bumped her head. I'd be like, yeah, I think I need to go home and rest. I think I need about take 2 weeks off. Cause I come in tomorrow. Ooh, migraine. It's killing me. They can't. How they know if you having migraines or not? They can't. Can you test for migraines? Like, if I'm lying and say I'm having migraines, can a doctor say no? You're not. Shut up. Go to work. Like, I don't think that's possible. Migraines and complaining about your back. I don't think a doctor can prove that you're lying. So, I would take every opportunity to get some time off because they still get paid, while they at home. So, I'm injured, The word for the day is haven't done anything. I probably need to change the thumbnail, the words on the thumbnail to haven't done anything. I might need to do that. Let's go. See, you just gotta be Glow. You just gotta like, thank you for educating me. Yes, an EEG will show if you're having a migraine. CT scans can show back pain. Thank you for educating me. I appreciate it. But you also like, you know, kicked over my fort I was building. All right. You knocked over my sandcastle. All right. You like you know, I had plans to do insurance fraud. You know what I mean? And you just uh crushing my dreams. All right. But thank you. I needed that education because I won't look like a fool now. Appreciate it.
Okay. We want to try to do these first or no?
No, we'll do that first.
Do that first. What's that?
We can't leave us in our car.
We can actually.
Yeah, it'd be a few lawsuits that the city would have to pay out because of me. Yeah. Yep. They had to put me on desk duty, you know, behind the desk at the police station in the back. Oh, put me in charge of the evidence room. That's all I want to do. Put me in charge of the evidence room. I log evidence, log it in, log it out. You know, put me in charge of the evidence room. That's what I do that job. You know, all the other stuff, I don't know. You know, you had to find somebody else to do it.
Okay.
Come on, get out of your truck, man. Get
Nope.
out of the car. Let me go home.
The park's done because he's on the driver's side still. Sorry. Seat left side to the passenger side.
Pitbull's here for you.
Who is?
Me, Pitbull.
It took all three of us and another parent to fucking put him in cuffs.
Jesus Christ, where is it? Right there?
He's in my car.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do here is I'm just going to get you a few tickets for a few things, and then we're going to get you out of here, okay?
For what?
Oh, I've already told you. You're under arrest for resisting or obstructing a peace officer since you decided to fight against...
But I didn't do anything to the officer.
You don't remember doing anything, or you didn't?
I said I didn't.
You didn't fight us? Anyway.
I apologize.
Well, your apology's not accepted, but the DUI, that's what you were initially under arrest for. Okay. And what does it mean? Doesn't mean alcohol or anything like that. It just means that you're right now you're in an impairment state that you could not be driving in a good manner. But you can barely talk or anything like that, Mike.
It's because I am thirsty. I am highly, highly thirsty. I have nothing to drink.
Well, okay, but we're now. Do you want to get out?
Yes, and we can get out of here.
Okay, you gonna fight us if you get out?
No.
Okay. So what we have to do is take you in here. We're gonna sit you down, and then after that, I got to complete a bunch of tickets and stuff like that, and then you can leave. Okay?
What tickets?
I've already told you, DUI and resisting
There should
obstructing.
be a DUI.
I'm not gonna argue with you. So.
Can I get some water, please?
No. So what we're gonna do is go in here. All right?
I just need something to drink real quick.
All right. Maybe if you're gonna comply with us.
Yes, I'll get
Okay.
out.
Let me get you on the other side, okay? All right. Let's get on this side.
I just need a little bit of water. A little bit of water, I'll be good.
Here. Walk back for me, okay?
Hey, does anybody does taking a pills, does that give you dry mouth? You know what I mean? You know how you sometimes you eat and depending on what food it is, you know, you can eat it and it's Um, if you don't have nothing to drink, you get dry mouth, right? Is that can pills like take your all your saliva away? Is that I don't know. I've never done any like that. Um, that he could, yeah, he could be sick. That's they ain't take his temperature or nothing. Weed does. Rumor has it. uh, uh, probably. Yeah, I mean, I think about stuff like this all the time, because I try to understand, I try to make things make sense all the time. So my brain, is always working and always thinking, trying to make things make sense. So sometimes what my brain is thinking, I say it out loud, Let's go.
Well, it's probably because you decided you're going to fight 4 people, so that also probably doesn't help your hydration.
No, I drink them for him.
Okay. You see these bottles of water?
Yeah.
One of them could be yours as long as you comply.
I'm going to drink water.
Right. Some meds can? Okay.
Alright. Right now, Mike, you're under arrest, which means you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court of law. The proceedings, you have a right to attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you. Do you understand these rights that they've been read to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you going to let me out here, though?
Yeah, right now, I still have to finish the ticket. Alright, we're going to search this because we didn't get a great search on you the first time, okay? Do you have anything illegal on your person?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, take a seat, Mike. So I'm going to ask you, you are under arrest for DUI, okay? So what that means is you're going to get a citation. Your vehicle is also being towed.
Ow.
Because you're under arrest for DUI. That's state law.
I'm DUI.
You're not?
No.
Okay. So here's what's going to happen, okay? I'm going to request you to submit blood and urine, okay? Are you going to submit those things? Mike, are you going to submit blood and urine for me?
Sure.
Sure? Okay, so if we go down to the hospital, you're going to do that. Because I'm not going to take you all the way down there if you're not going to do that. You understand?
Oh.
We're going to cause issues with the nurses.
I gotta get my car.
Well, no matter what, your car's been towed, so.
It's got a 12-hour hold on it.
Just because of the state you're in right now.
Here's my good for water, please.
All right. You ready? I'll give you another drink in here in a second, okay? I just want to have to give you this if you're making this some sort of energy to fight cops juice. Okay?
This wasn't supposed to happen.
I can't understand you, Mike.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
What's supposed to happen?
I said this wasn't supposed to happen.
Well, you're absolutely right. Okay, so if I take you to the hospital, I'm not going to waste my time. You're going to submit the blood and urine, correct? I can give you all the penalties if you refuse, okay?
He needs Narcan. Hey, where is the kid's mother? He said the kid's mother was at home with the third child, right? Why does she have a license? She didn't see this. She didn't notice this. Whether it's him high or whether she thought he was tired or whatever, she didn't notice this and say, "Hey, let me take him today, cause you talking crazy right now." But let's go.
You'll do what?
They both got together. Okay, look. We both high right now. Okay. But we gotta still send these kids to school. They missed the bus because we woke up late. But one of us gotta take them. Okay. We about to do rock, paper, scissors to see. Cause we both high. So we gotta do rock, paper, scissors. Can you imagine two high people? Hold up. Can you imagine two people high doing rock, paper, scissors? How you supposed to? It's always, hold on. It's always, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. But they high, so it's, and then they can't move their hand from the rock, so it's always the rock every time. Oh man, that'll be funny. I wish I could see that. Somebody, it gotta be a video. I'm gonna search that up on YouTube one day. Two high people playing rock, paper, scissors. I think it's up there somewhere. Well, it's on the internet. I might have to Google it, but I want to see that. Okay, or two high people racing. Something. Two high people doing some type of competition. I just want to see it now. I gotta see it.
So get back to my kids, so I go back home.
Well, your kids are at school right now.
Yes, I know.
Are your other kids in school or are they at home?
One's at home.
They're at home?
Yes.
Are they by themselves?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, either way, we still have to go.
How you know everything I'm about to do? Shucks. Mirror person. You just want to copy me every time. Oh, shoot. Paramedic. They probably should have. Yeah, they probably should have. But hopefully they take him to the doctor because he need to be down there.
Go through this process. All right, so this is going to take a little bit of time and then we'll release you. But I am asking you, are you going to submit to blood and urine for me?
Yeah, I'll see what I need to.
Huh?
Well, it's because I'm asking you to, and so when you have a driver's license, it's not a privilege, it's something that you attain from the state after doing so many things, and with that, you...
I haven't done so many things.
I can't understand you, Mike.
I haven't done so many things.
Nothing, I can't understand you at all.
I haven't done so many things.
Okay, well, if we were to arrest you for DUI, one thing that you're saying is that you'll submit to these things, and if not, you'll submit. There'll be a penalty for not submitting to blood and urine if we ask you to. Do you understand that?
So just let me go.
Well, I need to know if you're going to submit to blood and urine, yes or no.
Yeah, that's what I haven't done anything, so let me go.
Okay, so we're going to go to the hospital.
I'm going to go to the hospital, let me get my car. Let me go home, go back to sleep.
I don't think.
That's all that I do.
I don't think you understand.
Here, that's the street warning advice for Kansas. Okay.
There is a difference.
Okay, as a person who is driving under actual physical control of a motor vehicle upon the public highways of the state, and because a law enforcement officer has reasonable suspicion to believe that you are impaired by the use of
I'm not
cannabis,
tired.
you are hereby warned. If you refuse,
how the fuck do you guys name school up? I would just leave my kids to school.
If you refuse or fail to complete validated risk
How would I just leave my kids to school?
Sobriety
I would just leave my kids to school.
privileges will be suspended.
How am I damn tired? I'm
Do not undergo site clinical tests or standardized field sobriety tests that disclose impairment by the use of cannabis. Your driving privilege will be suspended for 6 months. You understand this warning?
No.
You do not understand this warning.
I was so good at killing my license, no.
Would you like me to read this warning to you again?
Please take this off, please.
I'm gonna see if you is okay with me just taking him to the hospital, doing that, then come back here.
Okay, let's take this off.
Michael, would you like me to read this to you again?
Yeah, please get it off.
No.
Please.
You haven't done anything at all that shows me that you're going to be compliant with us other than walking here.
I am compliant. Let's get laid down for a minute.
You are laying down.
So is it off?
No.
Oh, dang.
This man is on the beach right now. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I just be saying what's on my mind. And, you know, there was a time when I was like, man, would people find that funny? You know, this is before I started the YouTube channel. And I would just say stuff. And then, you know, as I was working at Burger King, you know, because that was just a time because we would joke all day. That's when I realized, you know, other people think I'm funny. It's crazy. The things I think of in my head, other people think I'm funny. And this guy is at the beach. But, you know, it ain't his fault, okay? His wife set him up, okay? She wanted a reason for divorcing him. She spiked his orange juice this morning. Yeah, he don't even know. He don't even know his wife crushed up them pills and put it in his orange juice. He don't know. It ain't his fault. It's you know. Whoever said it was that, man. Thank you. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all make me feel good. You know, so good. I'm gonna celebrate with some ice cream once this stream is over with. I'm gonna celebrate with some ice cream, okay? I might be farting under the covers, but it don't matter. As long as my head is outside the covers, I'll be all right. All right? Let's go.
What's that? Yeah, wait, can't run very far. Since it'll probably be just me in the hospital for a bit.
Well, I'll get inside of these.
Okay. So what we're going to do is take you to the hospital, okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Sit down.
I'm good.
Sit down. Mike, don't make you sit down.
So, I should be.
Alright, sit down, Mike. I'm going to put these shackles on you.
I'm not put those on me.
I'm going to put them on me. It's not that I have to. Mike, are you going to make me fight you again?
Come on, man.
Feet out, so we can put these on you.
I'll just leave my kids at school.
Well, yeah, your kids are going to be at school anyway.
Well, what they just
Alright,
call?
stick your right foot up.
What did the school just call you?
Put your foot out, please.
No, a concerned person called us.
Like who?
A concerned person.
It's early in the morning.
If I tell you the name, you're not even going to know who it is.
It's early in the morning.
Put your foot out for me.
I don't know anybody.
Mike.
How dare you call the police on me before 9? You know, that don't make a sense. You know the police don't start working until 9. You gonna call the police on me before 9 o'clock. That's terrible. Okay? Let these police officers eat they breakfast, you know, donut, coffee, you know what I mean? Before you call 911. Don't just be calling 911 before 9 o'clock. Yes. Yeah, let's talk about the nerve of you. You know, I want to call the police on somebody. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be 911. Yes, there's a person driving erratically on the road right now. Uh, can I get arrested? You know, if I don't have an earpiece on while driving and I call 911 and I gotta hold the phone up like this? Will the 911 operator question me? Say, "Hey, sir, thank you for reporting erratic driver. Uh, are you wearing an earpiece right now? Do I have to tell her the truth?" You know what I mean? Like, this is, things I think about. Let's call just to say good morning.
Put your right foot out for me.
I don't know anybody.
Well, I know. That's what there's no difference.
Put your right foot out for us.
You have to put it on me.
Just like that.
That's
all we're
ridiculous.
asking. Simple instructions, right?
That's ridiculous.
I agree. I agree.
You're a grown man, Mike. I don't know why we're doing this.
Yeah. What? Like, the judge would let me off. You know what I mean? Because there's a record of my 911 call. So if I'm holding the phone like this while driving, calling 911 on an erratic driver, and I just so happens to go through an intersection and there's a police officer at that intersection seeing me like this, and that officer pulls me over, I'm sure the officer at the time won't believe, like, hey, that I was calling 911, but I could bring in my evidence. The judge will let me off on that. I probably still have to go, to court, but that'll be messed up. I'm just saying, I mean, I'm trying to save somebody, and you just, give me a ticket. What is it? No good deed goes unpunished. That shouldn't be the case. Yeah, that would be. Yeah. The one time I called 911, and that's when you see me. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I hope, if I explain the situation, I hope the officer would believe me. But I could show him my call log in my phone, 911. So, I might not get a ticket. Let's go.
Oh, I don't think. Let me get my car. And let's go home.
Do you know where your car is? Do you know what's happening to your car?
Nothing.
Nothing?
At home.
Okay. Has anybody ever told you that they were going to do something with your car?
Is that with you? Let me go get my car and go home. I just brought my kids to school, that's all I did.
Alright, let's go to the hospital and we can get you out of here sooner, okay?
Come on.
Stand up.
Come on.
Come on.
That's what I'm going to say to you here in a second. Stand up for me.
Can I get my car?
I'm giving you a lawful order to stand up.
Let's go. On your feet.
Come on.
Can I get my shoes on?
No.
My shoes on.
Nope. You can walk without your shoes. Come on.
My shoes on.
Mike.
My shoes on.
Mike, come on.
Come on.
Come on.
What's supposed to happen? What happened? This is ridiculous, guys.
I agree.
Ow.
Okay, stand up.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Ultimately, the suspect refused to submit to blood or urine testing and was cited and released. Court records show he was charged with driving under the influence and resisting a police officer. The case has since moved through initial court proceedings and remains pending, with no final outcome entered as of the latest update.
Yeah, well, that did take place in September of last year, I think. Uh, but that was fun. You know, we got the bingo straight away, and then we got to have some fun after that. So I appreciate y'all participating in tonight's festivities. This was wonderful. We learned a lot about each other, and you know, a lot of us are blessed enough to still be here after the things we have experienced. So thank you all for sharing what y'all did. I appreciate it. Lets me know I'm not the only lucky person in the world. All right. But there is a video I have to find that I want. I've been meaning to play this video for 2 weeks, so I really forgot what the video is talking about. But it's something to do with traffic stops and how to handle it or what to say. Please, hope I still got it. Oh, if cops ask where you're coming from, it tells you what to say.
If a cop asks you, where are you coming from?
Hold on. Let me put this on the screen. Because I was talking about it earlier where I said they never just want to have a casual conversation with you. It's all a purpose. But we'll watch this real quick.
If a cop asks you, where are you coming from? It sounds friendly, but it's not small talk. It is a setup question, and one normal answer can turn a warning into a search or a DUI investigation or even a criminal case. So in this video, I'm going to give you the one sentence script you can use tonight that keeps you polite, keeps you safe, and protects your rights. And stay to the end because I'll give you the backup line for when they push. And believe me, they're going to push. Police officers are trained to push, and they get mad when they don't get their way. It's okay. I'm not going to get mad at them for how they are. We don't get mad at the sun for rising in the east or setting in the west, so we're going to deal with it. I am criminal defense attorney Mark Lopez.
What's Caliboy? You could send it, but it won't work for my other channel. But I am gonna create a third channel here soon, and I'm lining up videos to do on that one. So that could probably go on what will be my third channel. So yeah, you can send it over to me, and I'll line it up for that third channel, because the third channel is going to be unfiltered. Okay, you can probably find it. It's Derrick J Unfiltered, where I'm just going to be ranting about stuff, different things that I see on the internet that's ridiculous to me, and that would fall under that category. So yeah, you can send that over.
I have seen thousands of police reports, and I'm telling you, this question is the most common way people accidentally talk themselves into trouble. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you why they ask, where are you coming from? Number two, exactly what to say instead, word for word. And number three mistakes that blow everything up. So let's talk about why they ask. Let's translate where are you coming from into cop language. It is usually one of three things. Number one, they want to make a timeline. If you say, I'm coming from my buddy's place, now they'll ask, which buddy? How long were you there? Did you drink anything? And congratulations, you just volunteered a timeline they can use to pick apart or check for inconsistencies. Number two, location association. If you say, I'm coming from a bar, you just handed them a reason to lean into a DUI investigation. If you say, I'm coming from X, Y, and Z neighborhood, now you can be framed to be in a suspicious neighborhood. Number three, a comfort test. This is psychology. When people are nervous, they tend to talk more. And the more you talk, the more you give them to write down. And the more they write down, the better they can check for inconsistencies, things don't match up. And that last one, I see all the time. People get nervous and they just start talking and they talk themselves into trouble. Here's the key. You do not have to help the police build the story. You don't really have to answer any questions about where you're going or where you're coming from, anything like that. All right, here's the exact sentence. And yes, I want you to screenshot this, but I need you to say it calmly, respectfully, and as boring as possible. Because listen, boring is your superpower when dealing with the police. When the police ask initial questions, here's what you say. Officer, I am not going to answer any questions about my day. I am happy to provide my license, registration, and insurance. That's it. Polite, clear, no attitude, no story to go along with it. So why does that sentence work? Because it does three things all at the same time. Number one, it signals cooperation with what you must do. Number two, it draws a boundary on what you do not have to do. And number three, keeps you from saying something you might regret later. And listen, during a traffic stop, cops can ask questions. And lots of roadside questioning happens before Miranda even comes into play. And the Supreme Court is totally fine with this. They can ask you, anything I should know about in the car? Where are you coming from? Any guns or drugs I should know about? Anything illegal going on tonight? And I've seen so many police reports. People just, yes, I do have a little bit of marijuana in my car. I have a gun in here and I shouldn't, but I have it because people just start talking and officer had no reason to suspect them of anything. And now the officer is arresting them. So just don't talk. Your best move is don't wait or count on Miranda to save you. Use your words to protect yourself. So let's role play a little bit so you guys are ready in case this happens. I'm the cop. Where are you coming from tonight? You. Officer, I'm not going to answer any questions about my day. I'm happy to provide my license, registration, and insurance as the cop. So you're refusing to answer any questions? That makes you suspicious. I understand. I plead the fifth. Here are my documents. Have you had anything to drink? I plead the fifth. Where are you headed? I plead the fifth. Notice what I'm doing. I'm not debating. I'm not insulting. I'm not escalating. I'm just not building their case for them. Now, here are the three mistakes that I, as a criminal defense attorney, see over and over again. Mistake number one, just being honest. People say, I'm coming from Chili's. I just had 2 or 3 beers. I'm totally fine to drive. My friend, that sentence is now Exhibit A in the police report. Even if you are fine, you've just made your evening a lot more stressful because now the officer is going to have you get out of your car, have you do stupid human tricks, which you probably shouldn't do, then give you a certified breath test or blood test, which you may have to do depending on your state, and it's going to drag things out. Don't even give them those reasons to do that. Mistake number two, over-explainer. Man, please ask where you're coming from, and you give a TED talk. Nervous people talk. Talking creates details. Details creates possible contradictions. Contradictions lead to reasonable suspicion and possibly even probable cause. Again, if you are an overtalker, you know it. I promise you, you know it. I guarantee you know if you're an overtalker. Probably been overtalking your whole life. This is one time overtalking will hurt you. And I know some of you think, well, overtalking got me pretty far in this life so far. Don't do that to yourself. That's not how police stuff works. Mistake number three, the sarcasm. And this one's hard for me. And when people make these comments, what they say, please stop them. It's hilarious. Where are you coming from? None of your business. Your mom's house. Listen, some of these are hilarious. I'll give you that. And some of you are very creative. I've seen that in my own cases, and I've seen that in these comments. But you can be right and still lose if you escalate the energy. So please, being funny, being sarcastic is awesome, probably 99% of the time. When dealing with a police officer, probably not. I would leave that to the wayside. I just wouldn't do it. Now, what if the cop is super pushy? Well, okay, here's your backup line when the cops keep pushing. If they say, why won't you answer me? What are you hiding? You say, officer, I plead the fifth. Am I free to go? And do that if they keep repeating questions, because an officer is going to get mad about you asserting your rights. Well, that's the exact officer that you need to assert your rights against. By exercising your constitutional rights, that really is a pressure release valve. You're not arguing the Constitution on the roadside. You're just doing two things. You're invoking the right, and you're checking to see if the stop is over. And yes, some officers are going to still keep you there while they handle the traffic business, but you've stopped the fishing expedition. Now, a little side trick. Do you have to give your name when police officers stop you? In some states, during certain detentions, you may be required to identify yourself. We call these stop and ID states. You need to do the research on what you have to do if stopped by the police. Here in Indiana, there is not a stop and ID law, but if you're stopped for a traffic violation or an ordinance violation and you don't give your name, address, date of birth, well, that's a crime in and of itself. So you have to know the law of your state. But universally, if you're driving, you must provide your identification, license, registration, all that fun stuff. There's nothing to do with right to travel. So please leave that at the side. I don't want to hear right to travel. So the move is give the required ID documentations, decline the story questions. Here is the body language checklist that makes your script actually work. Keep your hands visible on the wheel. Keep your windows down enough to communicate safely. Number 3, slow movements. Announce what you're doing. I'm reaching for my wallet. Number 4, don't consent to searches. That's a whole separate video, and we have videos about searches. Check it out, but don't volunteer it. And number 5, repeat the same calm line every time. The goal in any interaction with the police is not to win the conversation. The goal is to end it without giving them free evidence. So here's the recap, because this is the whole video. If police ask, where are you coming from? Officer, I'm not going to answer any questions about my day. I'm happy to provide you my license, registration, and insurance. If the officer pushes, you say, I plead the fifth, am I free to go? And remember, you don't have to answer questions where you're going to or where you're coming from. You just don't. If you have made it to the end of this video, I sure do appreciate it.
Yep, thank you. Yeah, that's the gist. I've been meaning to share that for like 2-3 weeks. Now I can erase it from my list because it's been sitting there, and I always see it. And I'm like, dang, I forgot to do that. But yeah, what is it, Jim? Thank you. Yeah, I did get all those. I did clear out the suggested video list today. Saw some good ones in there, so next week is gonna be great for the content. Appreciate it. I might get a couple extra videos in there too. Trying to get a little bit more money before this month over with. I mean, I'm being honest. What else? Something else. Somebody said, I can't find it. Yeah, that third channel, I have one video up there, but it's just up there because at first it was gonna be like, at first the third channel was gonna focus on like relationship stuff and relationship drama and stuff like that. And I did one video, which is a long time ago. But I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to get into that that pocket of YouTube talk about relationship drama and all that stuff. So I'm going to create 3 videos for Derrick J Unfiltered, and I'm gonna drop them all in one day, like 2 hours apart from each other. And then that video that's up there is gonna be erased because it has nothing to do with what I plan to do for that channel. So somebody else has something else. I can't find it. I think I covered everything that people asked in there. But yeah, I appreciate all of y'all, man. This YouTube journey has been so fun for me. Thank you, Marley. Appreciate it. Thank you as well. But this YouTube journey has been so fun for me, man. And because of it, I spent 6 months last year where I didn't have to actually work, okay? YouTube was my only job for 6 months. And then things got a little slow, and I had to go back to work again. And you know, some people might see that as a disappointment, but I enjoyed those 6 months. You know, um, I'm glad I had those 6 months uh, to only focus on YouTube because looking back to those 6 months, I realized I wasn't putting in the work like I should have during that 6 month time. And that was part of the reason why um, the views tailed off and I had to actually go back and start working again. Um, but those 6 months taught me um, to not get lazy and to not be content. So, that's why I'm actually putting in the thought and the planning process to finally start this third channel or start creating videos for this third channel. And um and it taught me that I can't slack off in this. So thank you all, man, for your support of me on this channel, the other two, because this is all I want to do. All I want to do is this, and when the opportunity comes for me to where I can have YouTube be my only job that I have to do, it will be different. It will be more content. It will be more live streams. Um, I'll do better with the next opportunity, and it's gonna be great. So I appreciate all of you all for being here with me. 2.5 hours. This has been amazing. We've had so much fun, and yeah, I will see you all next Saturday.